So I hope y'all doing great on today. I just want to share a little piece of my writing journey, what I learned as a writer. Of course, I was going to do a video really on the subject that I'm finna tell you what was hard for me to write on. But I think I'm going a different direction, just share some encouragement out there to just inspire writers. Or if you're a writer already, you just want some more motivation. So one of the hardest things I had to write about was forgiveness because that's something that I struggle with. Now, of course, sometimes we think in order for us to put out a book, we have to be like an expert on it. We have to completely overcome it in order to tell people how to overcome it. Now, I'm not saying that in some cases that is true, that, we have testimony of things we have done, or maybe a business we have started, just sharing people our journey, of being a business owner. That, of course, you've been through it and you want to tell people about it because, technically you are expert at that. You've been through the challenges and the trials of that. But I do believe there are times as writers, we have to write things out so we can be able to get past things. I think, sometimes we be stuck in this mode of perfection, that I had to be perfect when I write things out. I had to be perfect when I get a book out. I had to be perfect when I get on camera. Like, I have to be perfect everything I talk about, or I have to be an expert everything I talk about. I have to overcome everything I talk about. But that's not so. We're still on this journey of life. There's things that we still have to learn, things we still have to overcome. As long as we have that finished mindset, insight, that endurance mindset, that hey, wherever I have to get over, wherever I have to get through, I'm gonna do what's necessary. So when I was writing on forgiveness and just reading those words back, what I wrote, it prompts me to go to God and asking Him for prayer to increase my faith to forgive. Because I had a trouble, forgiving myself for things I have done. And I also had trouble forgiving other people because I felt like, things they have done, they owe that to me. I felt like, in the things that I have done, that I shouldn't have been perfect and that I shouldn't have made that mistake. But I had to learn, it just even about life, that we all going to make mistakes. God said we all fell short. We all have fallen short. But He still has His forgiveness there to pick us up, to put us back on the right path. And if God has extended His forgiveness to us, then we have to learn how to extend that same forgiveness to other people. So I had to learn during my writing things that God has given me is that I need to take note of. When He gives me something that's for me, and also to translate that same message to others. And He's not asking for perfection. He asking for my obedience. And that is, a difference. It's a difference than being perfect than just being obedient. When you're obedient, no matter, what kind of mess you're in or what you're doing at time, what you have not mastered yet, if you just obey and do what you need to do, then wherever you need to overcome, those things start to come, that strength, endurance, all that start coming in your life, just being obedient to what you have to do. So just encourage my writers out there. Learn to really just tap into your gift. Don't feel like that you have to be a certain way, or you have to say things a certain way, or you have to do what, the world wants you to do, or the culture wants to do, or even what your family think you should write about. Be the type of writer that God made you to be. Be that type of writer. Writing is a beautiful gift. It has helped me in ways that it's helped me even in more ways now that I did not imagine could do. And I want to continue to just sharpen this skill and to continue to do what I can with this skill. So I'm just encourage you to write out. Don't hold stuff in. We are writers. Write it out. And if you're not a writer, what helps me get over some things, I have to write it out. I have to put in a poem, or, I'm starting to get back to my artwork. I have to put it into art. I have to do these things so it would not stay inside of me. So I encourage you to write it out. Don't hold stuff inside. Don't worry about perfection, the technicalities of things. If you're trying to get past things, we're not caring about how we look, how we sound, none of that. We're trying to get our freedom, trying to get our healing, and it doesn't matter what it looks like on the way there. We know at the end it's going to be a beautiful masterpiece. So I hope something I said made sense to y'all today. Have a great day and peace out.